Hello there, Hallmark here. I'm out in the shop today and I've got some new tools. Imagine that. Some Japanese pool saws. Gyokucho. I think that's how you say it. Gyokucho razor saws. I bought the Ryoba style Japanese saw from Woodcraft, and I bought the Dazuki style with the spine on the back. We're going to open them up today and take a look at them. But these things, most of everything is in Japanese, which is pretty cool. Made in Japan, professional style tools. And they're pretty neat, and they're a little bit different from what I've seen from most Japanese pool saws. And I'll show you what I mean. So, up first, let's take a look at the Ryoba saw that I bought. I bought this from Woodcraft, and it was roughly $40. So it's a little bit more expensive than what I have, but it's not like the super high quality ones that are $150 each. Comes in this neat little plastic sleeve and this cardboard protector that I'll take off. And there she is. Beautiful little saw. Got some nice etching on the blade. Of course, you have your cross-cut teeth here and your rip teeth up top. Now, what's different about this saw from most of the Japanese saws that I've seen and the few that I've used is that these are shorter. These are shorter. So you have a much shorter handle. Most of them come out to here or longer. And this one has a nice little choke grip right here that you can get with both hands, which is kind of neat. And these are also, from the looks of it, very delicate. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a very good way. Like, I think these saws would be very good for fine joinery or fine cuts on small furniture. So let me show you now the Dazuki saw. All right, here's our Dazuki. And same thing, it came in a plastic sleeve here with a cardboard protector. And there is the Dazuki saw. Pretty neat. Same etchings, same handle length, and the handles are really soft on both of these and very comfortable. I mean, they feel great. I really enjoy holding them. They all have set screws here to replace the blade. You can pop these blades out and replace them. And the Dazuki saw is a little different. It has a spine along the back that helps keep that blade nice and rigid. The reason I got this one was because I am about to learn how to do dovetails and other fine joinery, and I'm going to be doing a lot of practicing, and I wanted something that I could cheaply and affordably get, but that would help me start to get some nice, fine, thin kerf dovetail cuts. So this is very exciting. Nice little saws. Here's a fun look at the Japanese pool saw that I have already. And you can see how much longer the handle is. It's made out of plastic at the bottom. Just a basic saw. This one was a very cheap one. It was maybe 20 bucks or less. But yeah, so you can see the size difference. Now, you may want this extra size if you want extra places for your hands when you're pulling. But for me, I'm really interested to see here in a minute how this choked up close kind of golf grip will do for me cutting. Also, the teeth on the newer saws look way better than these old teeth. So I'm very excited about upgrading my Japanese pool saw. Hey, wait a minute. You're not subscribed. What are you doing? Hit the subscribe button down there. Smash the like button. Leave a comment. Come on now. Alrighty, guys. So first, I'm over here at the little kind of shooting board bench hook that I have. And I'm just going to cut this small piece of wood and just see how she does. The first one I'm going to test out is the Ryoba saw. And I'm going to try the crosscut teeth. All right. Beautiful edge. Nice thin kerf. That is wonderful. Golly. Alrighty, up next we have our Dazuki saw. I'm going to line it up here. And again, these cut on the pull stroke. Wow. Okay, nice. Same thin kerf, same great result. Very excited. After making a few cuts, I can go ahead and tell you I love these saws. I love the fact that the handles are shorter than most. That's just my personal preference. I like being able to choke up like I'm playing golf and really go at it. These saws are very fine tooth, very small tooth, and they do very good, delicate, precise work. However, one thing that I feel like they wouldn't do very good is like rough cutting. Like if I needed to just rough cut cross cut a huge board of rough oak or something, and I wanted to just kind of cut it down into the basic pieces to build some furniture, I would not use these because it would take me all day long, and it would probably, dull the teeth or whatnot faster. So in that instance, what I would do is use my other saw. I'll show you. Now, I can already tell people are going to be laughing at me in the comments, but this Craftsman, I don't know, $15 maybe saw from Lowe's is the coolest thing for just whacking through rough cut lumber. I would use this if I don't really need precision or anything like that, or I'm not worried about the size of a saw kerf. I would use a saw like this, or maybe another type of Western saw, to cut through the rough stuff, to get it all kind of going. And then if I was doing any kind of delicate work or precision work or anything else where I wanted to be really on it, I would use these boys. I'm so excited about these. So guys, what's the bottom line? Was I happy with the purchase? Would I buy them again? And do they work well? They do work very well. I love these little saws. They're nice and sharp. They have replaceable heads. They were $40-ish a piece, so about 80 bucks for basically 3 saws if you look at it with the Ryoba. So it's a great value, I think, for a really good tool with a comfortable handle that just works absolutely great. Would I buy them again? Yes. Now, some of the cons, some people may not like the shorter grip on these. That may be something that's concerning. Also, these are not very quick. These are very delicate precision type saws. They're not going to be as good as like a Western style for really getting in there and getting some rough stuff cut up. So, hey, you'll probably need these. You'll probably need a few Western saws, and you might even want a few Western style joinery saws. But hey, as a woodworker, and especially a hand tool woodworker, you're going to collect all kind of tools anyway. And that's kind of the fun part of it. But if you're just getting started off, grab you one of these, and it'll make all the difference in the world.